A bit of good news for some Colorado communities, as a bipartisan bill in the state legislature right now would redefine clean energy to include nuclear energy. That means communities that rely on coal would have other options. Thanks so much for being with us on this Sunday evening. I'm Kelly Worthman. Communities like the city of Craig in Moffat County are making adjustments to fit in line with the state's clean energy mandates. Local lawmakers hope one solution could be to switch to production to nuclear energy. Your reporter in the mountains, Spencer Wilson, takes us to the northwest corner of the state, where Craig's coal plants and mining are on their last legs.
For decades, coal mining and coal power plants in Craig have been a huge part of their economy. And when I say huge, I mean huge. Which is why it's so important that Craig's leaders figure out what its next economic future is going to be.
One of the first things you notice in the northern Colorado town are the steam stacks from the coal plants, which will soon be dormant.
First of the units closing by end of 25 this year. Units 2 and 3 will be closing in 28 and mid-year 28. So it'll be completely offline. One of the 2 coal mines is closing at the end of this year as well.
That's about 700 jobs lost in Craig and around 2,000 in the Yampa Valley total when the Hayden coal power plant goes too. So now, thanks to a new bipartisan supported law labeling nuclear energy as a clean energy solution in Colorado, nuclear is now on the table for these energy communities looking for a new answer.
We are not going to get to 100% carbon-free electricity with just solar and wind, so we need to add something else to the mix. That's the point of the bill, is not to force this on anybody, but to let's have that conversation.
But there's still some trepidation about nuclear, even with a very safe track record.
There's a fear when you say nuclear, it's scary. You know, when I grew up, we used to do fallout drills crawling under your desk in elementary school.
We know that nuclear can be very safe, and it is used in 27 other states in our country. You have nuclear as part of their energy portfolio, and other countries like France get over 70% of their electricity from nuclear.
And how you work with it matters too. You can be just one part of the cycle, or the entire nuclear cycle. Mayor Nichols said they're not interested in just being the nuclear waste area. They would want the whole process, if, that is, it's a good fit in the first place.
We don't want to be labeled, Craig and Moffat County, as a quote-unquote nuclear waste dump. That's not what we're interested in by any means at all. But the entire process, it makes sense if you have the spent fuel, that, you know, the progression of this down the road is a potentially research laboratory, a recycling fuel re-enrichment facility.
In Craig, Spencer Wilson, covering Colorado First.
And Spencer is your reporter in the mountains. He lives in the high country and cares about the issues impacting those communities. If you have a story idea for him, reach out through our website or by giving our tips line a call.